What if I told you that every time the world gets closer to war, one metal silently becomes more powerful than ever, and the richest investors in the world start running toward it? Right now, tensions between countries are rising, news channels are full of conflict warnings, and financial markets are shaking. Stocks go up and down, currencies lose strength, and people start asking one question: where's the safe place for money? And this is exactly where gold enters the story. In today's video on the Gold Report, we are going to talk about why war and global tension always push gold higher, why big investors trust gold more than banks during crises, and what could happen next if the situation in the world keeps getting worse. So stay with me, because what you will hear today might completely change the way you think about money. And before we go deeper, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the Gold Report, because on this channel we talk about gold, economy, global tensions, and the real reasons behind market moves that most people never understand. Your support helps this channel grow, and it also tells YouTube that you want more videos like this. Right now, the world feels uncertain. You can see it in the news every day. Conflicts between powerful countries, trade wars, political fights, military exercises, sanctions, and threats. Even if there is no full war yet, the tension alone is enough to make investors nervous. And when investors get nervous, they start moving their money. They move away from risky things and they look for safety. This behavior is not new. It has happened again and again in history. Whenever there is fear in the world, gold starts shining. Think about it. Gold does not belong to any country. Gold cannot be printed by a government. Gold does not depend on a company's profit. Gold does not go bankrupt. This is why during war or crisis, people trust gold more than paper money. When currencies lose value, gold usually keeps its value, and sometimes it goes much higher. During major global conflicts in the past, gold prices always reacted. When the Middle East tensions increased, gold moved up. When the Russia and Ukraine war started, gold jumped. During the financial crisis, gold reached new highs. This is not coincidence. This is how the system works. Big investors, hedge funds, central banks, and even governments hold gold for one reason: protection. When the world looks stable, investors buy stocks. When the world looks dangerous, investors buy gold. Right now, we are again in a situation where the world looks unstable. There are multiple conflicts at the same time. Countries are increasing military budgets. Alliances are changing. Trade relations are breaking. And when this happens, the global economy becomes weak. When the economy becomes weak, people lose confidence in currencies. When confidence falls, gold becomes stronger. Another reason why gold becomes a safe haven during tension is inflation. War costs money, a lot of money. Governments spend billions on weapons, defense, and support. To pay for this, they often print more money or increase debt. When more money enters the system, the value of money goes down. Prices go up. This is inflation. And when inflation goes up, people buy gold. Gold has been used for thousands of years as a store of value. Long before modern banks existed, people trusted gold. And even today, in the age of digital money, gold still has the same power. You might notice something interesting. When the news talks about peace, markets go up, but gold slows down. When the news talks about war, markets become nervous, but gold becomes strong. This opposite reaction shows why gold is called a safe haven. But here's the part many people don't understand. Gold does not only move because of war itself. Sometimes gold moves even faster because of fear of war. Investors don't wait for the war to start. They react to the possibility. They react to rumors. They react to speeches from leaders. They react to sanctions, threats, and military movements. Fear alone can push gold higher. And this is exactly what we are seeing now. The world is not calm. The world is tense. And every time tension increases, gold gets support. Central banks also play a big role here. In the last few years, many central banks have been buying gold. Why? Because they also want protection. They know that the global system is changing. They know that political conflicts can affect currencies, so they increase their gold reserves. When central banks buy gold, it sends a strong signal to the market. It means even governments are preparing for uncertainty. Another important thing is the US dollar. Normally, the dollar is also considered safe. But when tension becomes global, investors don't want to depend only on one currency. They want something neutral, something physical, something real, and that something is gold. This is why during serious global tension, both the dollar and gold can go up at the same time. People want safety, and they spread their money into different safe places. Now let's talk about psychology. Markets are not only numbers, markets are emotions. Fear, greed, uncertainty, hope. When fear becomes stronger than greed, people stop chasing profits, and they start protecting what they have. This is when gold becomes attractive. Imagine you are an investor with millions of dollars. You see news about war, you see stock markets shaking. You see currencies losing strength. What will you do? You will not risk everything. You will move some money into gold. And when thousands of investors think the same way, gold price moves up. This is why sometimes gold rises even when there is no official war. The fear of instability is enough. Right now, analysts around the world are watching the situation very closely. Many believe that if tensions continue, gold could stay strong for a long time. Some even say that gold could reach new highs if conflicts expand or if the global economy slows down more. But remember, gold does not move in a straight line. There are ups and downs. Sometimes gold falls even during tension because traders take profit or because the dollar becomes stronger. But in the long term, uncertainty usually supports gold. Another reason why gold becomes important during war is trust. During peaceful times, people trust banks, governments, and markets. During crisis, trust becomes weaker. And when trust becomes weak, people want something they can hold, something they believe will survive any situation. That is gold. Gold has survived wars, empires, financial crashes, and currency changes. That history gives people confidence. And confidence is everything in financial markets. Some investors call gold insurance. You don't buy insurance because you want something bad to happen. You buy insurance because you want protection if something bad happens. Gold works the same way. When the world is calm, gold may look slow. When the world is in trouble, gold becomes important. And right now, the world is clearly not calm. Geopolitical tensions, economic pressure, rising debt, and inflation fears are all happening at the same time. This combination makes gold very attractive for investors who want safety. Many people ask, should I buy gold now? The truth is, nobody knows the perfect time. Markets move based on news, events, and emotions. But history shows one thing again and again. When uncertainty grows, gold usually gets stronger. That is why, on the Gold Report, we keep watching global events very closely, because every political decision, every conflict, every economic change can affect gold. Sometimes the biggest moves in gold happen when people are not paying attention. And sometimes the biggest opportunities come during the most uncertain times. If tensions in the world continue, if conflicts increase, if inflation stays high, gold could remain one of the most important assets to watch. And this is why understanding the connection between war and gold is very important, especially now. Before we finish, I want to know what you think. Do you believe gold will go higher if global tensions keep rising, or do you think markets will stay stable? Write your opinion in the comments, because your thoughts help this channel grow and also help other viewers see different perspectives. If you found this video useful, share it with your friends so more people understand what is really happening in the world economy. And don't forget to subscribe to the Gold Report for more deep, simple, and honest discussions about gold, markets, and global events. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.